everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm coming to you with this look. I just did a quick summer foundation routine, and so I hope you enjoy it. It's a little bit different than my winter one, and it's gonna be, you know, just a little bit more involved as far as the powder. I keep the powder on my face for a little bit longer than I do my winter routine because I get very oily. So hope you enjoy this video, and if you like it, please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Fix Plus first, and I'm gonna go in with some of this, who is this by? Makeup Forever Step 1. This is the base mattifying, and I don't like to put a lot of this on because it can, I don't want to say backfire, but sometimes if you put too much of this on or you don't blend it out well enough with your finger, it has left a spot. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna be honest, it has left a spot. So make sure you only put it in the places that you need it and you're not doing the most with it. And I also didn't like when I sprayed the Fix Plus on top of this primer. Yeah, so just use that Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. And I'm gonna use my foundation for the summertime. I'm actually choosing some Drugstore foundation. I've been loving this Maybelline Fit Me, because in the summertime, my skin gets a little bit darker. And this is Maybelline Matte Poreless, Normal to Oily Fit Me Foundation in 365. Foundation is slightly a little dark and a little red. So we're gonna see how it works out with this primer too. I've never used, but again, you guys know that I like to dab my foundation. I know, like all the way up into my eye. I do. I like it because it looks good for me. It makes everything very seamless. I don't like to go down on my neck too much, but we're just gonna put a little bit. And to erase those scars, getting rid of them, we're just going to take foundation and dab it in. But this match is pretty good. I'm gonna say I'm pretty impressed with this foundation. I like the coverage. I like I said, the match. I'm liking everything about this Drugstore foundation routine, which is gonna be summer friendly. This is an oldie but goodie, and it's Maybelline Cafe 30 Concealer. This is such a creamy, dreamy Drugstore concealer. Yeah, that's why it's an oldie but goodie. Everybody loves it. Maybelline. Oh, I forget how nice this does. And I'm really gonna be sticking with Drugstore products for the majority of this. Like my primer was a Drugstore, because I've not found a Drugstore primer that I like, but I'm gonna try to keep, you know, with the Drugstore thing because there's some really good Drugstore products out there. Gotta know which ones to go pick up. And it has some good ones. So if you guys want me to do an all one brand, let me know. Because I will surely do that. Gonna start to blend out that concealer. Take that concealer and just blend it out. Keep blending it out and keep blending it out, and just to make sure that I don't have any weird lines over here, I like to kind of dab this through fully. It looks good to me, girl. All right, so now this is probably the most important part of a summer foundation routine. And no, this is not a drugstore product. Again, you know, I've heard there's some good loose setting powders. But honestly, Mercier's translucent setting powder is just my favorite. I don't know about the drugstore loose setting powders right now, because some of them will give me flashback. I'm just saying, you know, maybe if you find one that don't give you any flashback, if you find one that doesn't give you any flashback, you know, more power to you. But for me, the majority of them give me a lot of flashback, and this one does not. Yes, I'm gonna be putting that all over and packing in kind of thick in this area, because I just have the worst oily skin. So I'm gonna keep a good amount of this powder on underneath, especially. Like I said, this is gonna keep me from oiling up. And I know it probably seems like a lot, y'all, but this is the way that I have found. And I'm just gonna be taking this closest to my ear and almost into my ear. I actually like doing that because it helps to blend my makeup through. I don't know if you can see. Right into that ear area, and then you just concentrate it in one portion of your face right here, and then bring it down and blend it in circles, because I find that to be the best way to make sure you're not looking, you know, not too much of a line with the darker product. And I'm just gonna barely put that up on my forehead too, because it can close in my forehead too much, putting too much. Whoa, why do I keep doing that? Okay, I'm gonna dust this off of my eye. All right, and I'm gonna dust it a little bit here, okay. Dusting it off my eyes. Okay. And now I'm going to just make sure I tap off any excess on that contour. I'm gonna tap off any excess bronzer that I use, and I use the Black Radiance Mahogany. And now I'm gonna put that down towards my chin, underneath. And then I'm gonna kind of blend this one through here to make sure that my face is nice and warm, but not too dark. So I'm gonna add some Milani Rose d'Oro Baked Powder Blush. Maybelline Master Chrome. This is the metallic highlighter. I'm just gonna use my finger. Wow, pretty. I'm just gonna use my finger and go into the bridge of my nose with that. See it? Soft Sable, which is a L'Oreal product, but still drugstore. I'm just gonna buff that into the face. And make sure everything is really good and congruent. And perfect. And I'm just gonna pop that one down below and up in here. Sticking with this drugstore theme, we're gonna use NYX Brown Cafe to lips a little. This is NYX Praline, which to me is one of the best drugstore nude lips. Do a lot extra with them. I just want them to look good and be thick and full and not have that like brown eyeshadow cap. So that concludes both the base and everything else. Oh, except for spray. But I'm loving this. So I'm gonna apply my lashes off camera and then I'm gonna come back, take some pictures, do the finished look, but then I am going to be customizing my wig. I'm so excited to customize my wig.